In a studio that's in a basement comes the epic story of how two friends changed the future of the movie podcast game forever. The reviews are in. Boys Life magazine gives the High Sci podcast 4.5 acorns. The Daily Bugle says, these guys are super legit. And Pope Francis declares the podcast as life-affirming. From the kid who tried to get smart with David Spade and got fucking old.
You're still out. You're still bad.
And the guy who can name all four Baldwin brothers.
Alec, William, Daniel, and the baby boy, Stephen.
Live from the studio of his parents' basement. The Have You Seen It podcast.
Hello and welcome back to the Have You Seen It podcast. My name is Mason Knight. Sitting across from me is the one and only Cash Kraus. But before we begin, if you guys can please be sure to smash that like button, comment below, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification as we drop videos here every single day. It really does help with the growth of this channel. And by the time this review is out, we should be at the 10,000 subscriber mark.
Unless something tragic happens.
Right.
Unless we lose...
They just pull us. They said we cannot let these guys get 10,000.
No, they're dangerous.
Yeah, they are.
Those men with that kind of following,
right? they can change the world.
Evil societies. So they said, let's keep them below that 10,000. Because once you get that 10,000, there's nothing stopping you. No, you got an army. But yeah, we will be 10,000 by the time this reaches you. So thank you.
Thank you a lot.
Thank you. We couldn't have done it without
awesome.
you.
Absolutely.
An awesome trip. But yeah, we're not there as recording this. We are this close.
Literally just a few subscribers away. So
goes,
we are constantly refreshing, trying to hit
within
that
the next
10K.
day, one person is going to be the person that puts us over 10,000, and that man will win $10,000.
Yep, not from us, but in their life. It's like a fortune cookie. You open it up, and it has something good to say, some good fortune.
Accumulation of money. I'm sure you probably get around 10,000 throughout your life.
Of course.
It's a TV Tuesday today. We're starting a new TV show. Well, I don't know if is it a web series or is it a TV show? Did it actually air in India ever on TV?
It says on the wiki page, so if you guys have a problem with this, take it up with wiki. It says Indian TV series, not web series. It says TV series.
Normally, I wouldn't even care.
No, I wouldn't care
if it was a TV series, but I know in the past we have gotten one or two people that said it's actually a web series.
And they tell us, learn the difference between a TV series and a web series. But here's the thing.
We are fully aware of the difference.
We are. We do understand the difference.
Yeah. It is. We saw it on Amazon Prime.
Yes.
So TV series, web series, who gives a shit?
Right.
It's The Family Man.
It is.
Long awaited.
Starring Sardar himself.
Yes, it is.
From Gangs of Wasseypur.
Yes. But finally here, right? We've talked about doing it. People have told us to do it. Season 2 is right around the corner.
It just released.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
First episode or all of them?
No, all of them. They're all released, I think, at one time on Amazon.
Nice. All right. Yeah. So we will be getting into that, I assume, if this is good.
If this is good, if people watch this and want us to do season 2, but you got to comment below. Let us know if you want it. Because we are starting out on season 1. So.
Yeah, for sure. Season 1, episode 1.
Yeah.
Again, it is a web series / TV series, but episode 1. Oh, we got to talk about who created the show.
Of course, Raj and DK.
The dynamic duo. How could we not talk about them? Of course, they were the masterminds behind Stree and Go Go Agan.
Yes.
Both films we liked.
And great news, and you know this, and I'm sure our audience members know this as well, but Go Go Agan 2. It's coming.
When will we get it?
I know. We deserve to know, damn it.
That's the thing is, and will the Russian be back? And will he be doing that accent? I hope so as well. But Raj and DK, they're funny guys.
And now that we know a little bit more about, obviously, the actors in Go Go Agan, the Russian is played by Sardar in Sacred Games, Saif Ali Khan.
Does a phenomenal Russian accent.
Yes.
Not offensive in the slightest.
No, not at all.
Yeah. And that's beautiful blonde hair.
It is.
As well as
did a great job with that.
But yeah, they're good. I like the way they write. They write pretty. I mean, it's like comedy driven, but it's never really a comedy. There's comedy in there, but it's usually focused on something else, like Go Gone with zombies. But it would just happen to be very funny. Stree was also something very dark.
It was dark at times. Yeah, it sometimes it got a little whimsical with the ghosts, but it was almost an intentional thing in some ways.
So let's get into it. This is episode 1. Do you know the title on this one?
Episode 1 is titled Pilot.
That's a good title.
No, I'm just joking. The title of episode 1 is The Family Man.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's actually The Family
That's
Man.
easy to remember.
Makes sense.
Yeah. And
relative.
It starts out with the goddamn terrorist.
Those ISIS bastards.
ISIL.
No one likes
Yeah.
ISIS. Those pricks.
No, they're
chilling
one
out
of
in
the
the
more
Arabian
hated
Sea.
groups for sure.
Yeah, and understandably so.
Yeah, people do not like
They
them.
don't. They don't like terrorists.
Yeah, no, they don't.
No.
But yeah, they're chilling out. Well, actually, they're not chilling. They're opposite
not
chilling. They're hijacking.
And being menacing. They
Yeah,
already killed
kind of.
Yeah, I mean,
Kind of menacing, kind of like almost Three Stooges-esque, to where they're all kind of bumbling around it. Yeah, it's a vaudeville act. They are. One guy's throwing guns over the hedge max, and they're like, okay, we need those.
Like, I don't want to die today.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Those guns might have saved you.
Yeah, they could have.
But, yeah, so we get terrorists. They're on the boat. They're hijacking a fishing boat, right?
Yes, they are. Trying to escape.
Yes.
But come on. You really think that fishing boat's going to go that fast? You got to do better than this.
Go that fast. It's not even going to last. It's not even going to last a couple
These
leagues
Indian
or
Coast
whatever.
the Indian Coast Guard, they got speedboats.
And the
man.
boat
They know
breaks
what they're
down
doing.
immediately.
Immediately. The shittiest boat they could
And the
hijack.
driver, bloop, right with the guns.
Well,
Gone.
he saw the captain dead, bleeding out on the ground.
Surprised
He
he
goes,
stuck
"Not
around
me."
that long,
Yeah.
to be honest with you.
Good question, though. Do you think the Indian Coast Guard knew that guy was out there?
I think he died, no. I think he drowned.
He drowned out there,
It
unfortunately.
looked like they were pretty deep into the ocean.
Yeah.
I didn't see a lot of land around. But, sometimes you'd rather risk it in the high seas
true.
than with a bunch of terrorists. And ISIS, I don't think they let people go.
Well, and they're not known for the most graceful kills.
So I
A lot
don't.
of beheadings, a lot of terrible
Yeah,
things.
so I'd really rather.
I'd rather just drowned, yeah.
Yeah,
too.
he probably just sunk straight to the
Yeah,
bottom. He
'cause
didn't know
actually, I don't know how
how
to swim, so this is a problem.
He maybe went and got the guns.
Oh.
You think about that?
A little Grand Theft Auto swimming down.
Written down, right into grab the
Grabs
guns.
them.
But yeah, so 3 terrorists.
Yep.
They all get caught.
They do get caught.
You're thinking at first there might be a little gunfight, a little battle.
Yes.
Because the guy does keep one gun. Remember?
Well, and he almost went kamikaze. He went suicidal where
For
he's like,
sure.
I'm shooting at him. And then Indian Coast Guard shows up. They all got freaking,
I thought they were gonna mow him down.
Yeah.
But no, they get caught. They do go to jail.
They do.
And who is chosen to lead the task force? Literally called Task.
Yeah, Task.
TASC.
I love it. I love that. Great branding.
Yeah, it
I
is.
tell you, great acronyms too.
I know. I really wonder if they had to really work words in there to make it the
for
task
sure.
acronym.
They probably hired one guy full time
Yeah.
over a 4-week period to come up with Task some way that would work.
It's got to be something cool for sure.
Hopefully.
But yeah, it's our family man himself who is part of this team. His name in the show is, what's his name in the show? The main guy.
Are you talking about Manoj Bajpayee? Srikant.
Oh, Srikant Tiwari? Yeah. He's senior agent of Task. That's what
Yes.
you need to know. That's our main guy. Senior agent of Task, but also a family man. Don't forget that.
He is a family man. And the balancing act, this guy tries his best, but
Yeah, and that's
hard.
something I appreciate the show, too. The show does a good job of balancing the family element with him being on some super anti-terrorist organization. They do a really good job. They split the time pretty evenly between those things. To where there's a lot of family drama, normal family shit, and then there's a lot of him having to be like a Jack Reacher-esque person.
Mm-hmm.
But there's never too much of one, at least so far 2 episodes in.
right.
We don't get an episode that's like just the task. We get an episode that's split between most, which I like because the family elements are great in the show.
Well, yeah, the way the way how quickly they establish characters in this really worked.
Yeah, they're very gang. You feel the family really feels real. The kids hate the dad. That's classic.
Of course.
Talking shit about his car.
I know.
Doing all kinds of stuff. But it's, again, the family feels really organic. They do feel like a family. They're messing with each other and whatnot. The daughter's always getting in trouble. That's a classic
Popping
teenager.
pill popper at a very young age.
That's kind of surprised me. Yeah. Opiate crisis hitting
man.
everyone, man.
It's hitting everyone.
And family, not that shocked.
And not that
Upset.
worried about it. Yeah, which I would, if my
pill popper,
13-year-old
I totally
daughter
forgot.
was a pill popper, I'd be very alarmed.
Listen, he's got terrorists to take
I
care of.
know.
He can't freaking deal with this
Can't do
family.
it all. What is the mom doing? Just complaining. Come on, get
She
your daughter
is
figured out.
complaining. Yeah, she is. Doesn't like her job as well. Wants out.
Oh yeah. Well, and too that he's also lying to his wife, saying that he's got a paper pushing job now.
How do they
Which is
not know
true.
that?
I know. This guy's never showing up. He's always like, I gotta go. You hear gunshots in the background.
All right, honey, I'll be home. He's just popping.
He's like, I'm just playing Call of Duty. Like, no.
Yeah, that's a tough thing.
Yeah.
And there's no way.
try to
There's no
hide.
way he's coming home like at 5 on the dot every day.
No.
like a paper pusher would.
No.
You'd get. I'm sure there's like days where he doesn't come home.
No, and he's like, oh yeah, it's just overtime. A lot of overtime. Like,
You're not
spent
coming
the night
home?
at the office.
Like, honey, I think you're cheating on me.
Yeah, I really
this
do
is
at this
very clear.
point.
You have another family. You're seeing.
Well, she
You're a
even
dual
joked
family
around
man.
about that.
Yeah,
in
I wouldn't be
episode 2
joking
or
around
1,
about it.
Yeah.
It seems like he is cheating.
Yeah.
But yeah, we get that. Again, they're tasked with figuring out what these terrorists are up to, what the deal is.
And let's just say the methods are not by the book.
Not kosher.
No, he pulls out that pistol, shoots it in the interrogation room. That man's panicking. Of course, you got to find the weakest link and expose.
Was
the
that?
weak.
Was that? I think that might have been the second episode.
Okay, might have been.
I think so. I think it was the second episode. But yeah, you're right.
Yes, it was.
We've seen from anything we've seen from India, it's slap first, ask questions later.
Of course.
I mean, it's simple. And let me tell you, it works 100% of the time.
Yeah.
It's just not so nice. It's not real thinking. It's not real humanitarian, but it gets the job done. But yeah, this whole time he's dealing with that. And he's also dealing with his daughter, who's on the brink of being suspended from her religious, like
school.
Catholic school or something. I think there's a nun running it. Of course, those fucking
And I love
nuns.
that nun because she's just always just on
atypical
top of
nun.
this. Yeah. Just won't shut up.
So bitter. These
Look,
nuns.
I got things to do. Well, what's more important, your daughter or your work? Like, bitch, if you only knew.
I thought you
when
pushed
was working.
papers.
Yeah.
This is too damn important. I got to make these copies.
My friend's committing suicide. I gotta go.
Yeah, that was a wild fucking
excuse.
Yeah.
And she's still not very
Doesn't
sympathetic.
care at all.
No. God will condemn.
My friend's on a bridge.
Yeah, he's gonna kill himself.
Listen, your daughter, she missed class 3 times now. We got to talk about this. Oh, and she's doing, she's
Ecstasy
addicted to
in school.
painkillers.
Just popping these
She's
terrible
been taking
pills.
Valium a lot lately, and it's
Falling asleep in class. It's not good. We can't wake
she's
her up.
real zonked out. Yeah, just drooling.
It's like a zombie.
It's fine. I gotta go.
I got more pressing
My
matters.
best friend is gonna kill himself. Yeah, so he's got a lot on his plate.
Yeah, he does. You know, in hindsight, this guy's got a lot to worry about.
Yeah, and you know that lie is for sure gonna. You know, the next time she sees him, she's gonna be like, "How's your friend?" He's gonna be like, "What friend?"
What friend? Oh, yeah, that's
Oh
right.
shit! Yeah,
Yeah,
didn't
no,
make it.
Didn't make it. But I quickly.
You talked a little too long. Didn't get there in time.
Oh God! I
Yeah.
quickly forget about people who have passed. So when you
Completely
brought it up,
gone,
it just
yeah.
kind of slipped.
I got copies
the
to make. I gotta go. Yeah, so he's got a lot going on. But really, what happened is the terrorists get away,
Which, come on, guys. What are we
which is
doing
more
here?
brutal. That
Super.
did not see that coming. I thought it was gonna be because it's a TV show,
Mm-hmm.
so I figured it's gonna be like I don't know, like an Indian ABC kind of thing. We're not gonna show, but yeah. Oh, these guys fucking died.
Headshots.
Headshots
Oh, yeah.
a lot. These cops.
Yeah. Not the sharpest tool in the shed to open that window. Be like, hey, what's going? Hide the vehicle. I'm like, come on. Are you kidding
Hey,
me?
keep it down back there.
Keep it down.
So stupid.
Try to listen to a podcast.
Yeah,
here.
why would he even open the window? He can't look through that thing without opening the whole entire screen.
Or just yell through it, something. Yeah. I don't know.
You guys good back? No radios?
Yeah, no.
Every
Yeah,
cop's got a
radio
fucking
up and-
radio. Yeah. If it was that easy to open, I'm sure the guys on the other side just could have slid it up.
slid it open and just took some shots.
But that was brutal. I forgot about where he goes, open the window. What's going on, fellas? And he's like down and pwned. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this one terrorist guy we got to talk about because he plays a pretty big part. He's like, does not want to be a part. Somehow he's like the world's worst day.
Yeah.
Where he just got drug through all this crazy shit. He didn't want to be a terrorist.
The same guy who threw the weapons overboard.
Right,
As
yeah.
well. Yeah. He does not want to be there at all.
For a guy that doesn't want to be there, he goes along with a lot of shit.
Yeah,
At
that's
one
true.
point, you got to stand up for yourself and be like, look, I'm out. Okay. This is too much.
This is
guy
escalated.
is the biggest pushover of all
Yeah.
time. He's killing cops at this point. But yeah, so they run, they get away.
They do.
Kind of. Then comes the fucking super cop, the bald guy with the big mustache.
No
Everyone calls him
shit.
Rambo. He looks
Yeah.
like Charles Bronson.
Yeah, he does.
This guy's taking fuckers out.
Yeah.
I don't even know what he does. He barely even has any lines. But he kills two of these guys, two of the terrorist guys. And then what happens is he shoot the other guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Shoots him in the chest. Shoots both
Yes. And they were even talking about at one point, they're like, God, we're not even going to get, this guy's going to kill everyone.
Mm-hmm.
He said, before we even get any answers. But he is fucking, he clotheslines someone in the next episode as well, but he is he's a badass.
Yeah, he absolutely is.
You almost want the show to be about him. But, yes.
Well, and I also recognize him. I'm trying to go through his thing right now, but he's a Tamil. He does a bunch of different languages. But yeah, I don't see anything that I recognize him from.
Yeah, I
But
didn't
he's got
recognize it, but he does have a completely bald head. I'm sure he doesn't have a bald head in real life, probably. But yeah, they capture one of those goddamn ISIS terrorists, and or they convince the guy to surrender.
Which, of course, and that's a big thing too. You know, obviously with him showing that he's like an above average police officer or detective, whatever you want to call him. Because he does the whole, like, I'm coming in without my gun.
Yeah,
It's a real risque move because you had 20 guys
well, he's
out
a
there
police
ready to blow him
officer
away.
/ hostage negotiator.
Yeah.
This guy does everything.
He's a jack of all trades.
Yeah, right. I forgot about that. They kind of corner one of the terrorists into a building.
Yep.
And he's forced to give up, but only because our family man comes in and kind of convinces him to. But he kind of says the whole thing, like, I didn't want to be part of it, gives him the whole spiel and whatnot. Meanwhile, in Pakistan...
Oh, yeah. There's
Yeah.
a lot of Pakistani action going on here.
There's a bad country, if there's a movie in India and there's a bad team, like
It's
in
Pakistan.
America, the bad guys are always Russian.
Yes, of course.
Even if there's like...
Because they can't be Chinese.
Well, now they can't.
Now they can't.
Or in the early days, we were worried about China.
Oh,
so
now
with
we
all
are.
China is kind of our new Russia now because Russia is, they got their own shit going on. They're not really as worried about us, but yeah. In the old days, though, whenever even like a kids movie, like a kids like sports movie,
Yeah.
they'd be going against Russians or
yeah.
something. Yeah, but that's how India is with Pakistan. Is they're the bad guys, right? And they are the bad guys in this. They're planning. They go to Pakistan and they show a Major Samir who is planning a mission in India to force India into taking military action.
Wow.
That's always the plot.
It always is.
Blow up a bomb, then force everyone to go into war. That was the plot of Sacred Games.
Yeah. And that was also the plan of Bay of Pigs.
Yeah, a real historical
There you
event.
go.
Yeah,
Yes.
not a fiction.
Not fiction.
Yeah. Well, yeah, not to blow up a bomb though, like
Well,
Sacred
right.
Games. Sacred Games, they're going
They're
to
gonna
start up
nuke
the
a
apocalypse
city.
and start
Yeah.
the apocalypse. Yeah.
This bomb, a lot smaller.
Yeah.
scooter bomb.
More fun.
More fun, I guess.
It's family size for
It
the
is
family
for the
man.
I see how this is all coming to be now.
Yes, and one of the ISIS militants, he plants a scooter bomb and is considered by Samir. This is how you get promoted.
Yep.
He's considered by Premier for mission. This is the mission that I think we're going to hear a lot about.
Yep, of course.
Mission Zulfikar.
Zulfikar. Yes.
We don't really know what that is yet.
No?
That's kind of the cliffhanger. It's like, man, you do a scooter bomb, straight to the fucking top.
Absolutely.
Scooter
You're
bombs
moving
aren't
up in
easy
the
to
world.
do. Yeah.
No, there's a lot of
Now,
wiring to do.
A car bomb, you got a lot of room.
You do.
You got a full car.
It's a lot easier.
But a scooter bomb, much more compact, much
more delicate working area.
It shows intuition.
It does.
And it will get you, straight to the top.
Absolutely.
But that is pretty much how episode 1 ends.
Yeah, it's basically right to the scooter bomb, that close up, and then
we get
boom,
a hint
cuts.
of who's going to be the main bad guy. Mm-hmm. Is the scooter bomb guy. Yeah, he's going to be, he's going to be fighting our guy.
Oh, we'll talk about that.
Or he's going to be fighting that
2.
Rambo guy.
Oh, yes.
That guy's a badass.
That guy's a badass, man.
Yeah, he is.
Absolutely.
He's not pushing papers.
No.
And he's not pretending either. But yeah, that is it for episode
Uno.
And we have 9 episodes
many
left.
Languages here, so.
Yeah.
9
All
episodes
one of them.
left. Yep.
Yeah, we got a ways to go, but so far, I'm liking it. I
As
like
am
that
I.
shootout. It was pretty bloody. I
was.
appreciate that.
A lot, as you said, a lot more.
I was really
graphic and
scared when
gory
they
than
threw
I
their
thought.
guns over the side of the boat that this was going to be a show with like very little action in it because they're like making excuses not to show any
shoot each other, yeah.
But yeah, they end up shooting each other for sure.
do. Absolutely.
Headshots.
And it's fun.
It is. I'm having a
always
good
fun.
time with it. All right, that's it.
Alrighty. Well, that is our recap for episode 1 of The Family Man Season 1. If you guys like what you're seeing here, please be sure to smash that like button, comment below, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification as we drop videos here every single day. It really does help with the growth of this channel. And thank you guys so much for preemptively getting us to 10,000 subscribers.
Yeah,
we love you
absolutely.
guys. So my name is Mason Knight. That is Cash Krause. And until next time.
Bye.